What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Gaming Corner. Today, not today, yesterday, and the day before that, I played with the new pack, or built with the new pack, which is the Cottage Living pack. And I made this sort of like mansion thing. It is a huge house, and I really wanted to do it with the Cottage Living pack style type of a thing, but it turned out to be pretty hard because I never do builds like these. Like, I don't know, my builds are usually pretty like modern, or maybe like, I don't know, for example, the eco lifestyle pack. I like that one a lot. I like a lot of plants, but I never do sort of like old buildings, so it was quite hard to actually get that style that I wanted. And you can see that when I go to the inside of this house, I'm moving things around a lot, and I never stay in the same place because I wasn't really sure like how to do it or how to make it look good or whatever. But and then after a while, because I was building for 8 hours, this house took me 8 hours, so you can tell like in the end that I was sort of like losing my mind and my shit, and I ended up not even putting like good lighting, or I just left the building lights on there, and I should probably go and change that. But I mean, yeah, I still completed the house, every room is complete, so, and it doesn't look bad. You'll see. But like left like the last little things, like the lights and stuff, because I was like, oh god, I cannot do this anymore. I was so done with everything. But the outside I do like a lot. I was using the debug thing a lot in this build. For example, the rocks that you can see there around the pond, they're from the debug section, so to say. If you don't know how to get that or get the live edit things, just write on the cheats. You have to write testing cheats true, I think, and then bb dot show live edit objects, or bb dot show hidden objects. That's it. Yeah. And then on the search bar in the build mode, you just write debug and then literally take any of them, and then you'll see the live edit objects, and they got a lot of plants and a lot of outside stuff, as well as some indoor stuff like cute mugs and food and stuff. You'll see I added that as well in the kitchen. I feel like the best parts of this house is the outside and the kitchen. Those are my favorite, and those are also the parts that I took most time in. But I was really happy with the outside of this house, because it's usually pretty hard for me to arrange like the ceiling and where to put the windows. And I don't know, this house turned out to be quite nice. And I also like the wall plants. I love the wall plants that came in this pack. I was so happy about them, because either way I love like ivies and stuff that you can put on the walls. So I was really, really happy with the wall plant thing we got going on in this pack. Also, they got nice windows, and they got nice things to put in the kitchen, like sort of like boxes and stuff, which I really like, and I'm probably gonna use a lot. And also obviously the animals, like the rabbits and stuff. That's so cute, like the wild rabbits. I'm probably gonna use that in every build, like in the city, I don't care. Put them inside an apartment. Where could you put that? What if we put like wild rabbits inside of an apartment? That would be so nice. Then they would have like, I don't know. Anyways, the animals are cute, so obviously I had to put a little animal shed thing over there in the backside, because I was like, okay, this house is not really like that farmy because it's really huge, but they can still get some animals in there. So I put the little animal shed thing back there. They got a white llama and some chicken So yeah, and the pond is filled with animals as well. We got like a lot of ducks and wait, I just forgot. Is it Sean's? I just forgot what the bird is called with the long neck. Anyways, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. You'll still see it in the photos that I put in the end of the video. And for landscaping, I was using so many plants in this one. Like I usually go with like 3 different plants maybe. And here I was just adding plants everywhere, but it sort of worked out. So I'm not mad about it. I was also using this is probably the first time that I really used the terrain tool, because I was really inspired by this one build. I can't remember who built it. I'll link it like down below, but this build is really has got, at least the outside has really gotten the inspiration from that build, but that build looked 100 times better, literally. So maybe you wanna watch that video, but if you want to, then watch this one first, and then you can compare and laugh about my skills. And then on the backyard, they don't really have that much like outside area, but on the backyard I did a little kids pool that I put in like at the end of the video or something, and a little sitting area, a grill, and I also wanted to put in like the washing the clothes stuff or whatever, laundry day pack stuff, so that they can do laundry, and because I feel like that makes the game more interesting. I haven't tried it out yet, but it's probably fun, so I have to try that as soon as I get to playing something that goes along those lines. And the inside, oh god, it was so hard to manage the inside and the layout and where I wanted to put everything down. Like, I don't know, it was just weird. The inside was weird. We have 2 stairs, so there's like the bedroom area on the other upstairs area, and then there's like an home office on the other side. We got like a little fireplace thing going on. We got a living room area, then we have a little hallway computer area, we have like a mud room in the back, then we have a bar, we have a eating area or a dining area, and the kitchen. We got 2 bedrooms, and we have 4 1 2 3 4 yeah, we got 4 bathrooms, because there's one secret bathroom in the office area. I don't know why I made it secret, but I just thought it was funny, and I had space there, so I was just like, yeah, let's put a bathroom there. And we have like the library door thing that's like a bookshelf, but it's actually a door, so that's why it's a secret bathroom. I could have put something cool there, but I mean, a bathroom is pretty cool, right? And here I'm doing the dining area. That's how I started literally doing this build, or started like taking up the style of this build, because as I told you, it was a little bit hard to pick up like the style of the house, because I've never done builds like these. But definitely the kitchen dining area is my favorite area of the house, because maybe it's because I spent more time in doing that, but I don't know, I just think it turned out cool. And they also have like a little pantry. I don't know why, but nowadays when I do like big houses or whatever, I've started to put pantries in, because I just feel like it's cute to have a pantry. I wish I had one, like a walk-in pantry to put all the dry foods and stuff. And then this is the mud room. That is basically when you walk out, you have to walk through the mud room. I just felt like that's pretty basic, right? Like that's something that you would see in a house like this, I guess. I think. So they got the little mud room going on, and then I was bouncing back a lot to the mud room because I wasn't really happy about it. And as I was doing the bathroom or the bathrooms, I saw things that I wanted to add to the mud room, so I would like bounce back with the bathroom and the mudroom and pretty much every room, because I was also seeing a lot of items that I hadn't seen before. So I was like trying out stuff. That's why this video is moving around a lot. It actually makes me a bit nauseous. I don't know why, but every time something like moves around a lot on camera or on a video, I get nauseous. So yeah, cool. It's great to be making a voiceover to this video right now. Anyways, the kitchen is huge, as you can tell. They got I didn't put a double stove in this one. I'm impressed, because I usually do a double stove everywhere. I tried it, but I didn't put it after all. And I was using a lot of debug stuff in here, like those bottles and more decoration stuff, and also like, I don't know, I made like food, or like put food on the tables and stuff as if they were just cooking something, because I just thought that it looked nice. And there are also there is so much stuff that you can use on the debug thing. It's kind of sad. I don't know why they don't put that in this normal build mode, but I mean, now that you'll know how to use it, you should definitely check it out, because they have there's a lot of stuff that you can use, a lot of cool stuff, and you'll see that later on when I start looking for that. And that's also maybe why this build took me so long, because as well as that I was doing a build that I've never done before or never tried before, I was looking for a lot of debug stuff and just looking through everything that they have to offer in here. So yeah, and I haven't used debug stuff that much, so I'm pretty excited to do some type of build using a lot of that. But yeah, this build took me so long that I'm actually like, I just need a break, you know. Like, in real life, I go to the kitchen and I'm like, activate BB dot move objects. Nah, but like seriously, I've built a lot these days. It's fun. I love building in The Sims, but it's just a little time consuming. But I don't care, because it's fun and I like building and I like doing these videos, so why not, you know? Why not? And yeah, there you can see you can get like knives, and you can get food, and you can get different types of things from the debug section. It's a bit hard to look through because there are so many things, and they're not like sectioned. Everything's just in the same place, so you kind of just have to look at the little pictures and be like, oh, what's that? Okay, and then try things out. But it's fun. It's fun to use them, and it also it feels like you've gotten a new pack. Literally, talking about packs, like yesterday before I'm starting to speak Spanish. After I did this build, I bought like 6 more packs. So that's what makes me excited to build more, because I already almost got all of the packs. I still need a few, but everything that I wanted and everything that had the building stuff that I wanted, I got. So that's fun, because I got paid and now I'm broke as hell again. But it's okay, you know, it's okay. It's an investment. It's an investment to having fun and playing. Great way to spend your money, right? But I don't care, because it's something that I like to do, so why not, you know? Sometimes you have to buy something nice for yourself. So yeah, and here I'm pretty much done with the kitchen. I probably go back and add a few more things. Oh, and we did the bar and everything. True. And I added some dog stuff, because I added a dog in this house, and I felt like this house would be a nice family home where you would probably have a lot of animals running around everywhere. So I actually added a family with just 1 dog, but I put down 2 dog balls or cat balls. So if you want to play in this house, then you can definitely do that. And this house actually has a lot of space for you to play around, like the office area, for example. You don't have to necessarily have an office area. You can make it into some type of, I don't know, music room or painting room, depending on what your sim likes to do. So that's kind of like what's cool about this, because you can make it your own. And then this is probably the only room where I actually added some lighting, like some proper lighting, and in the dining room, because in the other rooms I just sort of like forgot slash didn't want to. So that's something that I should have done probably. But I mean, they have lights, and you can't really see. Like, I use the building lights, like the basic round lights. You can probably see them around there somewhere. So you can't really see them when you play or when you're in play mode. So I'm not like disturbed about that. It's not bothering me as much. But if they were like hanging lights or whatever, and they would just be everywhere, then it would probably bother me more. So that's why I was like, well, nah, we don't really need, like, the lighting is also sort of like for decoration, because in fact these lights are the ones that usually are the best. So what I do is I pair like hanging lights, if I want to put hanging lights in some room, with those lights, because the hanging lights look nice and these lights give light. So I usually go with the building lights anyways. Even, or like, yeah, if I want to be like really cool and I want to do the decorations well, then I would probably add like hanging lights and different types of lights. But you don't necessarily need to, because yeah, it's just a decoration thing. But it obviously makes the rooms look nicer and way more polished when you have the lights in there in the right place. But I mean, you just understand me on this one, please. Also, because this house wasn't my style at all, it was so hard to make it like look nice to my eye, because I love like old houses and stuff, but I just don't know how to build them or make them look nice. So I was kind of like lost, but at the same time I'm so happy that I'm doing different types of builds, because that way I'll learn different types of styles. Maybe I like something, maybe I want to add something in another house, and you're learning new stuff and seeing new stuff. So it's that in that way it's fun. There you can see the living room area, and then there's this little fire area or sitting area next to it. There's a lot of sitting space everywhere, because I thought, because like the kitchen is so big and it has a lot of sitting area, that it would be just weird if we had just a living room with just a sofa or just a seat or whatever. So I was like, okay, let's just put seats everywhere, because this house will probably have a lot of people in it. And then here I was working on the entrance. That was pretty basic as well. They just have their clothes that they can hang on the racks, and there's a little few seats and a little mirror and a shelf. And the office area, which you can obviously make your own or style it as you want to. And here you can tell I was bouncing back and forth with the rooms, because I wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, okay, I'll try this and I'll do this for a while, and then I'll change to this. And it's kind of annoying when you see it on video, because it's going really quickly. But it helped me a lot in this house to sort of like get my mind out of one thing, because I usually get stuck on one thing and then I just get like annoyed and bored. So in this build especially, it was really good for me to sort of like bounce back and forth with the rooms, so that I wouldn't get too caught up on what I was doing, because I'm pretty critical about myself most of the time. So yeah. And then there's this little office area or a sitting area, whatever you want to call that, studying area in the hallway going into the mudroom, because obviously we have to take advantage of the space that we got there. So I just put a desk down there, and there is the secret bathroom behind the bookshelf in the office. I don't know why we have a secret bathroom. Maybe someone's a shy pooper and they need a secret bathroom to go to that nobody else knows about. Um, honestly, me, that would be nice. And then I also changed the roof a bit, as you can tell. And the outside has changed a bit as well, which I was quite sad about. But it turned out that it still looked nice, so I wasn't mad at it. And then upstairs we did a little kids room. These bedrooms, the kids room looks nice. It could have had more stuff in there. The parents' room is a mess. I hate. It's the worst freaking room in this house. Like the parents' bedroom, it just looks so weird. But at that point, I was just like, you know what? Let's just leave it like this. Let's just leave it like this, because I was like, nope. But don't get me wrong, like I had a lot of fun doing this house. Either way, it was just like it was a lot of time. I'm usually really impatient with everything. Like if something takes me more than an hour, I'm already like, oh god, this is not it. And this took me 8. So you can just imagine how I was at the end of doing this. But yeah, that doesn't mean that I wasn't having fun and I wasn't liking the building process, because it's always fun to try out stuff. But yeah, the parents' bedroom just wasn't it. I was trying to first make the walls look interesting, then I was like, nah. And then I ended up putting like a whole ass aquarium in the bedroom. Like you could fit probably a shark in there if you wanted to. So that's what I did. And as you can tell, here was where I was like adding the dog stuff, because I was like, okay, they should have a dog. It's a big house. Why not? And you could probably fit more animals in here. So if you want to play in this house, then you can do that too. And then here I'm doing the what do you call that? The ensuite. Isn't that what you? I feel like, yeah, the ensuite, or like the bathroom for the bedroom, and then there's another hallway bathroom, because I felt like the kid doesn't need like her own bathroom, so I just made a little hallway bathroom for everyone. I don't know who's gonna use it more than the kid, because there's a bathroom downstairs as well, but basically she has her own bathroom right there, or whoever the kid is, but in this family, or in this case, it's a she. And then I was trying to just get use of the space that we had downstairs, so I ended up putting a little chest table, a little sitting area there as well. And here I'm just adding a few last tweaks and things to it, a few things for the kid, and a few things here and there, and then basically the house was done. And this is what it looks like from the downstairs. That's the entrance area. Then going into the mudroom and backyard. There's the upstairs. Yeah, it ended up looking pretty good. It's a big house, minus the freaking minus the I can't speak. The bedroom upstairs, like the big bedroom, I didn't like that at all. But the outside, I'm really happy with the outside, so yeah. But anyways, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, then please don't give it a thumbs down. I mean, you can if you want to, but just leave it at that. Anyways, yeah, I got nothing else to say, so I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.